Hello my adventurers, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question at soulgarden.tv in the Sagittarius viewing room or on the Sagittarius profile page. I'll do my best to shout back or answer your question 1 week later. Well, looks like it is sunny and childlike today for the Sagittarians. The moon is still in Aries, putting emotional focus on your inner child. So most Sagittarius will be playful and fun and creative and romantic, and that's exactly what you should be doing, putting yourself out there, having a good time, and connecting to your own inner child. Very important that a Sag is connected to their inner child. All fire signs must be connected to their true passion. And don't forget, your inner child is the contract. That's what you came here to do, is let that inner child be happy. That is our soul in pure essence. And ever since we grow up, adults kind of tell us day after day, oh, life can't be that good. And that's a big lie and a big conspiracy as far as I'm concerned. We're here to do what our inner child wants. As we're on the sun, it is decision time. The sun today is ruled by Saturn. The topic for Sagittarius is your long-term relationships. We're in chapter 3 of Sun and Gemini. And when Saturn rules a day, it's time to make a commitment. Okay? So if you've been hemming and hawing about whether or not you should commit to someone else, it's time to make that decision. Now remember, a commitment to someone else is really a commitment to yourself. I believe that when we stand up at that altar and we get married to someone, we're actually making a bigger commitment to ourselves than we are them. Because what we're saying is, I'm going to face all my crap, I'm going to grow up, I'm going to continue to grow with this person, I'm going to be by this person. Saying yes to them is not that hard. Saying yes to you is. So now it is time to say yes to you, especially. I don't care if this is all revolving around a relationship in your life. It's still first time to make a commitment about how you're going to treat yourself, how you're going to approach your own self in life, what the partnership of you and you is, and what the partnership of you and others will be. So, in other words, in some cases, it's what you will tolerate. But remember, the universe will draw in someone that treats you the way you treat yourself. That is the secret ingredient to happy love. Then finally, for our shout out, actually, goes to a viewer who has a son. I'm not going to put her name out there because I wanted to protect children. She has a son. The sun has his moon in Sagittarius in the 12th house. He also has a Sag rising. So he's a double Sag to the moon in the 12th. And this mother writes to us concerned that this is a bad thing, the moon in the 12th house. You know what? First of all, in astrology, there is no bad. There's only easy and hard. Okay? So get judgment out of the picture. It's just wasting time and spiritual energy. Secondly, moon in the 12th means that your emotions were damaged in a past life. The soul went through something that was pretty traumatic that made them emotionally start to shut down, probably out of protection. So when they're incarnated back on the planet this time, they have to work harder to get in touch with their true feelings. So with your son, this does not make it a bad thing at all. Now, the good news is he has a Sag rising and a Sag moon, so his natural ego and personality will flow this emotion out all the time. It's not going to be locked up too much because they're the same sign. If it was a different sign for the rising, it'd be a little bit harder. But what you need to do as a parent is constantly mirror back at him how he's feeling. It looks like you're feeling sad. It looks like you're feeling happy. It looks like you really enjoyed that. Is that how you feel? Constantly just help him re-bridge that wiring and everything will be okay. That is the point, and the fact that you're asking means that he was destined to have you as a parent. Alright, that's all I have for Shout Out Wednesday. See you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.